Welcome back, trainers. So today we're going to be taking a look at two level 2 raids using one Pokemon and a Gengar speedrun. So I'm still unable to beat my 75-second time on Gengar. It's all a matter of circumstance, how many times you're able to get in Shadow Ball, obviously, and if you're wasting your quick moves. So basically, if you go in there and you do a bunch of Shadow Claws and you're down to a little bit of health left and you're just unable to get off that charge bar, that's basically you're wasting your DPS right there. So it has to be perfect, everything. So let's go ahead and take a look at my Pokemon here. I've been keeping my Wailmers, like I said, but it's getting to the point where now I have to transfer them because I said I was going to keep all the Wailmers until I found a shiny. Still no shiny Wailmer, but I'm not even upset, to really be honest with you. I don't mind, I don't care, because when it boils down to it, yes, it's a shiny, it'd be cool to have it. I'll eventually get it, probably. But it's a Wailmer and then a Wailord. There's no use. So I'm totally fine. And why is because, well, I just told you. But another reason is, look, let's see here. I'm at 5 million Stardust, all right? And that's just like a little bit over casual grinding because I've been really busy lately with family things. Wow, look at those candies for that Wailmer. I need to transfer one. Alrighty, so yeah, we're gonna do that right now. Let's go ahead and see what we have. Alright, so here we go. All my Wailmers. Let's go to CP. Wow. Now let's scroll down. Holy cow. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and transfer all of them. Except for like maybe like 2 or 3. Just for kicks. Because I want to keep my... I have a pretty high CP Wailmer up there, so I want to keep that. Even if the IVs are not great, I'll check between like the last 4 of them just to see exactly who's the best. So let's go ahead and get rid of all these because this is taking up my inventory space, and I'm going catch crazy, and I'm gonna be like that until this event's over. Well, I'm gonna be like that until once this event's over. I'm gonna still be catch crazy. So we're up to 110, 11. This is intense. I think this is like that was the last row. All right, so we go ahead and keep those 4 there. Well, let's do 6 and see what we have. I'll check them later. All right. Oh, thank goodness. Let's see how many Wailmer candies now. Oh, look at that, 100. Look back. All right, so from that number to that number, from an evil to a good. All right, so with that said, that's my progress. No, you know, I would show you my catches and everything and all my medals, but I'll save that for another time because, yeah, I don't want to give it away yet. Well, that said, trainers, all right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at these raids, shall we? Alrighty, so into the Gengar Raid. Now, anytime it has Focus Blast, which you'll be able to tell depending upon the Pokemon that you have, it picks Gengars and stuff like that, like a Alakazam, then you know it has Focus Blast. So anytime I see that, I go in and try to get my new best record, which is 76 seconds. I don't know when that ever is going to happen because it was intense. The first time I ever did that, and I got a 100% IV Gengar out of that. Just for the cherry red on top, like, oh, new record, 75 seconds, and here's your 100 too. So it's still a fun challenge. My lineup was a little different, and also my Mewtwo's movesets were also different. You need Shadow Ball, that's for sure, on your Mewtwo's and your Gengars, period. That's the move you're going to want all around. But on my Mewtwo's, I had Confusion instead of Psycho Cut. Now, if you don't know by now, Psycho Cut is the weaker one, Confusion is the stronger one. Confusion does a lot of damage, but at the same time, Psycho Cut is going to make you able to use your charge bar faster. It's going to bring it up quicker, your Shadow Ball. But there's something going on. Either the timer's just not right, or my Pokemon lineup isn't right. Because I had before, it was like Gengar, Mewtwo, Gengar, Mewtwo. And you don't go down to your last one with Focus Blast, and you're fully powered up with these Pokemon. You don't get to your 6th Pokemon, really. Alright, so I have a feeling maybe Psycho Cut is the thing holding me back, ironically enough, but here's my conclusion. Since I'm doing so many more Shadow Balls, that is a lot more cooldown time, which is time I'm not getting in damage. So Confusion being super effective to Gengar because it's poison type is doing a lot of damage, 20. All right, so plus you're getting stab and plus it's super effective, right? I'm thinking the less Shadow Balls you're doing, the better. So I'm going to have to go in. I was very tempted to switch my Psycho Cuts. That's no big deal. Charge moves, or I'm sorry, quick TMs are easily obtainable and disposable, no problem. It was just a matter of time. I showed up to this raid and it had like 10 minutes left. And this is my second try right here. After this, if I would have backed out, I would have lost my raid pass. So I just decided to just finish it off because there's no point in continuing. And we're doing fairly well here. Look at that. So it's defeated. Okay, now it's just going to sit there for a minute. 71 seconds. Okay, I mean 4 seconds behind. That's a 4-second difference, which is, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it's not much time, but I'm thinking it's the confusion I need the confusion move. We'll try it next time, okay? But like I said, it's all a matter of circumstance. If you're in there and you're shadow clawing away and you're about to get your shadow ball off with your Gengar and he defeats you right before you do that, that right there, you might as well start over. Well, not technically, you don't really need to start over, but that was a waste of your DPS charge because you need to be able to, if you're going to get in 6 to 5 quick moves, you should be able to do a charge. Otherwise, just, you know, try to scrap it and start it over because that's just the way it is. Okay, so we go on to catch this. I transfer it because I don't want that. Because if you keep accumulating nice IV at 80%, 91%, 90, even 95% IV Pokemon, and you just keep stacking them up at the rate that I am at, you'll never be able to hold on to Pokemon because you'll have all these Pokemon stockpiled. So anyways, all right, so on to this raid here. We have a Misdreavus versus a Houndoom. Now, Houndoom is fantastic. I love mine because it has 15 attack and like 13 stamina and it's like 13 defense. So the lower the defense, the better you're going to be. So you can get off those charge moves. And let me give you a little tip here, all right? Just a little tip. If you have a Blissey that has a low defense in IV, don't take this to heart, but I'm just giving you a little suggestion here. But like I said, the lower the defense, the more they're going to be putting off their charge move while placed in a gym. So say an enemy is attacking them and you have Dazzling Gleam, that's going to be going off constantly because the defense is low and it's bringing up their charge bar quicker. All right, just a little advice there. So it's always good to have a 100, obviously, and there's nothing wrong with that. They're going to do what they do. But if you're wondering and you're battling a Pokemon, and it could be, you know, oh, the situation or just the random number generator happening. But if you're battling a Pokemon and they keep putting off their charge moves, granted it's like a 2 charge bar, right? They more than likely have lower defense. Now that's, you know, just giving you a little heads up there. So anyways, we're going in here with Houndoom. And he's doing work like usual. I do a little bit better because this is my second time doing this, not my first time. Basically, what you're going to have to do is just dodge all of the charge moves. Other than that, you can take the quick moves. I do believe I dodged like a few, but for the most part, it shouldn't be too big of a deal to take the quick moves. Just make sure you dodge the charge move, and you should be good to go. So as you can see, it's pretty neck to neck. Obvious, I have more health here. It's such an adrenaline rush and so fun when you have a challenge like this. So if you're wondering, oh, these raids are boring, oh, this or that, you know, maybe they get dull, you know, yes, but challenge yourself. Pick a Pokemon that's underrated, or something that's glass cannon, and try to go up against a level 2 raid, or maybe weaker Pokemon for a level 3 raid, and challenge yourself. Make sure you have plenty of time on the clock left and you're not going to run through all your resources giving yourself a challenge for that day and then you're going to have no items. Just do it within your means, okay? So I mean, this game still has so much content within it, so much ideas, so many things that you can go off the actual beaten trail here and try out yourself. You don't have to just do the typical mainstream thing, all this and that and this. You know, switch it up, have a little fun with it. There's so many ideas that I have ready to go and stored up for this game on the downtime. But there's been so much stuff happening lately, I have to keep up with all the information. So beat that one, caught it, very nice. Now let's go on to the Mawile here. We're going to be using one Entei. So with that said, trainers, I hope you have a great day. Be safe out there, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.